Welcome to Fashion Reverie Talks. I am Cicily Daniels.
I'm Tijana Ibrahimovic.
Fashion Reverie Talks takes you from the front lines of fashion to the front row.
All of Fashion Reverie Talks segments are based on published content found on fashionreverie.com.
So remember, if you want more information on the segments, go to fashionreverie.com. And if you like this episode, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button of this episode on YouTube.
In this last episode of the season, we are happy to have Fashion Reverie style editor Renessta Olds to talk about the Fashion Reverie 2025 holiday gift guide, and publicist extraordinaire Scott French, who will conduct our end of the season fashion quiz. That said, we start all of our episodes with fashion news, and all of our news segments are based on the fashion news alerts found on fashionreverie.com. So I will kick off our Fashion Reverie Talks news with the latest, and it is related to Ralph Lauren, is no exception. So as we head into the holiday season, several fashion brands are looking to ramp up holiday sales with different types of collaborations. So Ralph Lauren actually came up with a super cool collaboration with indigenous-led clothing label Topa. Founded by husband and wife team, Josie and Trey Little Sky of Topa. They are award-winning performers and designers from Mandan and Arikana nations. And so their work is infused with traditional indigenous craftsmanship and design. So it's Paula Ralph Lauren and Topa collaboration that's offered for the fall holiday 2025 collection. And it includes different modern silhouettes with native design motifs in an assortment of men's, women's, and accessories products. So that's always fun, and that's something that's like long lasting. You can wear throughout the year, I think.
That sounds amazing. All right, my bit of fashion news is about the Met. Now, the Metropolitan Museum of Art's costume exhibit has announced their next exhibit, which is going to be costume art, examining the concept of the body dressed as fashion, a retrospective through the ages. And this exhibit concept is going to be carried over into the iconic Met Gala in May of 2026. And it's going to be looking at this juxtaposition of the body and clothing over 5,000 years with a focus on Western art. And it's going to be organized into themes including the naked body, the classical body, the pregnant body, the aging body, the anatomical body, and the mortal body. And it's going to display almost 200 works with 200 garments and accessories. And this costume art is going to be the first exhibit in these new 12,000 foot galleries. And the new costume Institute of the Metropolitan Museum of Art is named after the legendary publishing house Condé Metros Nast. So it's going to be interesting.
It's a very cool topic. I think it will be a really fun theme, and I'm looking forward to seeing, of course, the best night in fashion.
I mean, how many naked bodies do you think we're going to see?
Let's see what happens. So, the last piece of fashion news is that we spoke about Prada acquiring Versace, and the acquisition is now complete. Capri Holdings acquired Versace in 2018 for 1.8 billion euros. And now Prada Group has acquired Versace for 1.25 billion euros, which makes this acquisition the largest for the Prada Group in its 112-year history.
And that is the last bit of our fashion news for this episode. But even though this is our last episode of the season, you know that if you want to stay up to date, you want to know what's going on in fashion, go to fashionreverie.com.
Indeed. All right, so the last episode of the season, we are doing a fashion quiz with Scott French, and we are also inviting Renessta to participate in the fashion quiz this year. So, Cicily, Renessta, welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Let's start the quiz. Scott, are you ready to torment us?
I'm ready to torment you. I'm ready to torment you. So are you ready to be tormented? That's the question.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so I just want to, before we get started here, I want to make one little point. Tijana is undefeated. Okay. And
okay, don't make such a big point of it. Okay,
pressure. Okay,
you know what I mean. I've given her some
times
to run. I think I had a tie one time. Okay, let's move on.
You did actually.
So let's see if Renessta, our new guest, can be the new out of left field. So we have 5 questions, and there's always A, B, C, and D are the right answers. So are we ready to dive right in?
Let's go. I didn't know there was a D. Hold on, please. Gosh. Oh gosh, failure. Okay, hold on. I have A, B, and C. That's all my phone.
Maybe you won't need the D, but maybe you will. You don't know. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
So, great.
Oh.
So, as I was going to read the question once, and then while I'm reading it the second time, you just hold up your answer, and I will then keep score as we go. So, shall we dive right in? Here we go.
Yes.
Question 1. Here we go. Ready? Which celebrity recently became a brand ambassador for Skechers? Is it A, Sofia Vergara? B, Angela Reese, C, fashion favorite Eva Longoria, or D, Nick Jonas? So the new brand ambassador for Skechers, A, Sofia Vergara, B, Angela Reese, C, Eva Longoria, or D, Nick Jonas? So let's see what everybody says here. I got my Sharpie ready. So Renessta says B. Tijana, want to give you your answer?
Yes.
Cicily says A, and Tijana says A. Well, the correct answer is A, Sofia Vergara. So, Sofia Vergara, many of you are wondering, what does Sofia Vergara have to do with fashion? Acting, yes, but fashion? Well, fact is, Sofia was originally discovered by a fashion photographer who saw her walking down a beach in her native Colombia. She was approached by him, and it was only a few days later he cast her for his first job in modeling. So, fashion founder, but acting made her famous. So, right off the bat, we got Tijana and Cicily tied for first. Renessta, come on, you got this one, okay? So, number 2, which celebrity is a new creative director for Louboutin menswear? Louboutin, the famous red-soled shoes, has just appointed a new menswear creative director. Is it A, basketball's Dwayne Wade, B, acting's George Clooney, C, Hollywood's Brad Pitt, or D, Nepo baby Jaden Smith? So is it A, Dwayne Wade, B, George Clooney, C, Brad Pitt, or D, Jaden Smith, who's the new creative director of Louboutin menswear? So I saw Renessta already holding up. Renessta says D. What does Cicily and Tijana say here?
I'm waiting for Cicily.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my God, Tijana, you're so terrible. I'm going with D. I don't know.
Cicily said D and Tijana said D. Well, you all got that one right. Correct.
Yay!
It's actually Jaden Smith. Jaden, however, has caused a little bit of controversy already with his appointment, and he's taken his appointment to a new level. And has been appearing all over Hollywood wearing Louboutin's signature red from head to toe, and even in red face, coloring his face red all over. So he's paying a strange homage to the trademark red sole. His first collection under the new directorship will be debuting in January of 2026 during Paris Men's Fashion Week. So a lot of heads are going to be watching that one when it comes out. He has a lot of things up his sleeve, supposedly. So now we're going to move on to a little bit different kind of celebrity, and this is a fashion celebrity. Which iconic fashion designer has added a vintage collection to her brand. I'll say their brand, but all the choices are women. So her brand. An iconic fashion designer has added a vintage collection to our brand. So in addition to the regular label, it's also going to be a vintage collection as well. Is it A, Anna Sui, B, DVF by Diane van Furstenberg, C, Alberto Ferretti, or D, Zandra Rhodes, Dame Zandra Rhodes? So I love the fact that we have them on the screen now. The answers. Is it A, Anna Sui, B, DVF, C, Alberto Ferretti, or D, Zandra Rhodes?
That's one.
Okay, so Cicily's weighed in early with B, as did Renessta and Tijana. Oh, this is going to get very, very dicey in a minute. Yes, you are all correct with B, Diane van Furstenberg. The new line is going to simply be called DVF Vintage, and it's going to pay homage to a lot of her vintage styles, obviously, bringing back some styles and reinterpreting them in today's body proportions. But let's just give a little thing on Diane van Furstenberg first. She was nearly an instant iconic status when she reached the unheard of milepost of selling 1 million units of one dress in the first 2 years of business with her iconic wrap dress. And this is a crazy fact I looked up. At its peak, the iconic wrap dress was selling 25,000 units per week. So I'm certainly going to see more than one or two or maybe 25,000 wrap dresses in the DVF Vintage collection. So little halfway in the survey update, Tijana and Cicely are neck and neck with 3 points each. And Renessta, very respectable for a newcomer with 2 points. So,
absolutely.
Excellent, she says. A little self-confirmation.
You're doing great.
Okay. Question number 4. Supermodel Ashley Graham has a new gig, everybody. Where is it? It's under for one store that she's working for as exclusive. Is it A, Target, B, JCPenney, C, Marshalls, or D, Neiman Marcus, who's undergoing a bit of a struggle at the moment. So D, Neiman Marcus, C, Marshalls, B, JCPenney, or A, Target. Which one has snapped up Ashley Graham as our new brand ambassador, a new model at the moment? Renessa's going to, Renessa, what did you say? B? Renessa says B. Cicily says B, and Tijana says B. What do you know? All three of you ladies are obviously paying attention to Fashion Reverie because it's correct. B, JCPenney's. Ashley Graham found her way to stardom by random luck in the year 2000 when she was scouted out of a shopping mall in Omaha, Nebraska by a local modeling agency. Obviously, that modeling agent scout has some good eyes. Only a year later, she hit the big leagues when Wilhelmina Models signed her after she attended one of their open call model conventions. And she's gone on to then become the face of body positivity movement and has been featured in literally every title that graced the newsstands, not to mention countless TV shows, movies, and a sizable list of music videos. She certainly has gone on to do well. So that model agent in Omaha, Nebraska, if you want to get discovered, maybe go shopping in Omaha. Okay. So here it comes, the final one. Tijana, here's your moment. If you let Cicely get you here, you're going to lose, or everyone's going to tie it up if you don't answer this one. You ready?
Too much pressure.
B, because of Trump's tariffs, that's not a political statement, that's actually what they're called, the Trump's tariff initiative, which country may lose one of its major industries? Very, very realistic chance of it actually going away and losing the industry altogether. Is it A,
what?
The garment industry is actually probably going to leave the country only because of the tariff initiatives. They can't be competitive any longer in this country. Is it A, Burma? Also known as, I think, Myanmar, maybe. B, Indonesia. C, Haiti. Or D, Morocco. All four major garment producing countries, but one of them, because of some very specific targeted tariffs, is likely going to lose its stronghold in the garment industry. Is it A, Burma, B, Indonesia, C, Haiti, or D, Morocco? Interesting one here. Not often do fashion and politics cross over, but this particular question they have. So I'm going to have to ask for your answers. Tijana, the sweat in your brows is very visible.
I don't know.
So you all said C. It's a make it or break it moment. The correct answer is C, Haiti. What did you know?
Oh my gosh.
So a little bit before Haiti, before I announced the big winner, Haiti started to end the season on such a sad note, but the total garment industry in Haiti is nothing to sneeze at. It's 19.6 billion in 2023 and crossed numbers over 20 billion in 24 and 25. And now with one very silly move on behalf of the White House, this one particular country is really in danger of losing its entire stronghold. And sadly for Haiti, it's a country that really can't afford to lose that much money from its economy. There's going to be some serious humanitarian fallout as a result of this one. So this is a news story I think is going to see a lot of people paying attention over the next few weeks and months. We need to. Let's hope we can come to some conclusion to save the Haitian people who are making their living that way. So after that sad note, we're going to have a happy note that Tijana, while you have not lost, you do have a serious competitor, and it's Cicily tied with you. Cicily and Tijana both scored a 5. But Renessta, I got to tell you, as a newcomer, you did pretty well with your 4 out of 5.
Yes. So strong.
Okay, everybody. That's it for the fashion quiz. Tijana still remains undefeated. And those of you who
you're catching up.
Those of you who want to know more, you can always catch this stories and many, many, many more on fashionreverie.com. And until next season, I'm signing off.
Yeah. Thank you.
Win.
Well, as almost everybody knows, the holidays are here. And if there is something that you're doing in your household, it is probably buying gifts. So we are so excited to have Fashion Reverie style editor Renessta Olds here to join us to give us some insight to the big, great gifts for 2025. Renessta, hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm so good. Welcome. I am so glad to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Well, holiday shopping is really at the front of everyone's mind right now. So this is a perfect time for you to come and talk to us. How did you choose the items on the 2025 gift guide?
So I chose them. I was very intentional about what I wanted to see in the gift guide. I wanted to feature small businesses. I wanted to feature handmade items. I wanted to feature gifts that showed care, that was specifically picked for a person, and not necessarily just mass-produced products. Yeah. So I was very intentional about that.
Oh, that's so great. And that's a really helpful thing for people who are trying to choose something that feels special, not just generic, not just whatever every day.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about Charm Essentials.
Okay. So Charm Essentials is a Black-owned, women-owned business based here in New York City. And they're really intentional for their natural girlies. So for the girls that love natural skin care, natural hair care, natural body care, they are the choice. So with all natural ingredients, no chemicals at all, I thought that this was a very great gift to give someone for a woman that's into her well-being and holistic and just natural, wants to preserve and be pretty without any harm. So that's why we chose Charm Officials.
I love that. And all of those natural oils. I love things with vanilla. So I feel like
I do too. I love vanilla.
Maybe a gift for my daughter, because she's really into scents these days. One of those the sweet vanilla almond body butter. That sounds like it could be a gift for me and a gift for her. I know we're speaking of others. So it could be a gift for me.
Definitely for me. But also for the woman who may have sensitive skin, or the young lady that may have sensitive skin. It even works on people that have eczema. They have to be super careful about what they put on that has no chemicals in it. So this works for that.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right. Now, could you talk about muck boots and how you came to choose this product for the gift guide?
So, we're worldwide, but New York City based, and this weather is tricky. So I wanted to choose a boot that was 100% waterproof. Because a lot of these boots, they say they are, but by the time you go through a northeaster, your feet are wet. Mm-hmm. And something that was also pretty. If you know what's trending right now, pretty gifts are trending. Pretty girly girl colors. But then also, we like to match our man. So you can get a pair for yourself and you can get a pair for him. And you all are perfect and ready to take that picture and be nice and waterproof in those boots.
I love that. I love a little matchy. And one of the photos that you saw showed a purple. Purple's my favorite color. So.
Oh, me too. Purple and pink. So.
Again, it sounds like I'm picking out gifts for me, but that is not. I really am thinking about others at some point in this.
Well, Cicily, you have to test it for yourself before you can give it to anybody else.
They talk about self-love. Self-love also matters. So, okay.
Absolutely.
So tell me about Moondale Shoes.
So Moondale Shoes is a luxury Italian shoe brands. And I happened to meet them during Fashion Week. Their PR person sent me an invitation to come meet the two sisters based in Milan and in New York City and see their collection. And when I tell you these shoes, and they actually gave me a pair. So I walked around Soho in them, in the pumps. And they invited me. They were like, well, we have boots and we have other things too. But just the spirit of the sisters and the luxury touch, because you can mix it up. You can have, budget-friendly items. And then you can have that one great gift that you saved your money for and that you had on your wish list and you want to splurge on. And that's what Moondale completely a splurge, completely luxury. But you'll be wearing them for a few years. They are all Italian crafted boots, leather soles, leather boots. Mm-hmm. These boots are made for walking. You have them for decades.
I love that. Well, you're right. High quality it's not just a gift for one season. Hopefully you'll have it for many, many years. Could be a lifetime. Absolutely. If it's the right shoe or the right,
and
the
you
right
take care
item.
of them. And you take care of those boots, so you can have them for a long time.
That's right. Now, what is the secret? Now, what are you looking for under your tree from Santa or whoever will be bringing you a present?
Oh my goodness, I'm a coffee girl. I love coffee. So I need some coffee gift cards. I need a great cup of K-cups to put in my Keurig. I'm always on a hunt for a black tote leather bag to kind of just dump everything in. No pockets, no sections, just everything goes in. And a great insulated cup. While I'm riding the train, headed from point A to point B, I can sip. So yeah, but more than gifts, I'm looking for peace, some joy, some hope, some family time, some friend time. And that will make my Christmas perfect.
I love that. Well, any of Renesta's elves, hopefully you're watching this wonderful visit to us. And so now you have the inside track for Renesta's gifts.
Yes, and Renesta's elves, if you want to send a little trip to the Caribbean, we would take that as well.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us, Renessta. I hope you'll come back and see us again.
Thank you so much, Cicily, for having me.
Okay. Well, viewers, that's it for this episode of the season of Fashion Reverie Talks.
We would like to thank Fashion Reverie style editor Renessta Olds and fashion publicist Scott French.
For information on these and other stories, go to fashionreverie.com. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next season.